Okay, hello everyone, or hello guys. We are solving or continuing our series of SQL 15. In that series, our next question is primary department for each employee. So I'm looking at this side because my screen, I'm using second screen for the visibility, clear reading. So that's why I'm looking this side for in my videos, and I'm explaining. I'm not looking into my laptop camera, so that's why. Okay, so let's start to solve our next question. So primary department for each employee. So yeah, as usual, we are given three tables: employee ID, department ID, flag, and primary flag. So there are the this question is labeled as easy, but okay, let's see. Employee can belongs to multiple departments. Okay, so before that I want to say something like what is remember our approach of problem solving is to understand the statement, break the statement into pieces, build the queries from that pieces, small queries from that small piece, and combine all the queries together to build the final solution. This is our path, and we are exactly following this path every time. It's in any problem, it's problem of life, problem of in data analytics, we follow the same pattern. So let's start reading the question and understanding and breaking into small pieces and then build the queries. Okay, when the employee joins other departments, they need to decide which department is the primary department. Note that when employee belongs to only one department, their primary column is 1. Primary column is n. Okay. Write a solution to report all the employees with their primary department. For each employees who belongs to one department, report their only department. Return the result table in any order. So let's see. I will be copying this one here. This one. Okay. And this is the output here. So I'm also copying the output. La, la, la. Okay. So this is the output. Okay, this is the output we want from this table. So I will write it output so it will make sense. So employee id 1 having primary department n. Okay, and primary flag is n. So department id for a primary department for employee id 1 is 1, and employee id 2, there are two departments in the name of employee id 2, that respectively department id 1 and 2, and y and n, that means y and n. So so here are one employee id 1 having only one department. So uh, primary column written in primary column written as 1. Okay, and when the employee having multiple departments in on their names, but there are only primary department, so we need to okay, there is y and n. Okay, but they are choosing 1 and primary as y. Okay, and in for the we know that employee id 3 only here, in the column id 3 is employee id which is occur only one time, and department id for the employee id 3 is 3, and it's label as, it is called primary label as 1. And employee id 4 in the name of employee id 4 there are three departments, that means department 2, department 3, and department 4, as you can see. So by the observation from this question, what we understand one thing is clear. Okay, I write this here. So when the employee id employee id or uh, employee has only one department, so their primary flag is n. This is the one thing. Okay, this is the one thing. And second thing is that when the employee employee has multiple departments, so we need to select the depart department id where primary flag contains 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 y contains y. That is the observation. I write it down. Observation that is the observations. Okay, that is the observation I can get when I look, when I understand, when I look to the I look the table, and when I understand it why this is process. And also observation, this is the observation I can say. And also one thing is that here are the information. Okay, this information is in problem statement, so I break the problem statement. This information given in problem statement, I take that information, I consider that information while in my observations, and I derive one thing here. I derive this observation from the information I got. That is derived information. This is given information to us. That the observation I made here. Actually both are coming to observations. So but this information is given to us, and this observation we derived actually. So now we are proceeding to solving this question. So let's see. So I said select employee id and employee id. We need one thing, employee id department. Employee id. I say count. I will use capital functions, capital name for the function, because it is help us to read the solution really easily, debug it really easily. So that's why I'm using count. So let's see, number of departments, and from are we using employee, and I'm using group by here, group by employee. That's it. Let's see. Yes, employee 1 having only one number of departments, employee 2 having 2, 3 is 1. Okay, so as I copied it, I copy it here and I go here, and this output is matching to the observation we make before this before getting the result from the platform. So so we again, so this is will belongs to n. Okay, how I department filter, how I find the department id. So I will do one thing. So I will again do one thing. I will go here, I will make it this as a cte. Okay, I'll make that cte because I want to use this query in further operations or process with process ads. Okay, so I get this output from the above query. So I want one thing again. I will join this query, okay, with this query, actually this output, that means process, with the employee table again, because here what I want, I go here, I will again copied it from here. Okay, I copied here. Okay, so I copy it here, and I will this I will name it process. I will name it process. So I will combine this table with this table, that's derived table or common table expression. I will combine those on the basis of employee ID. I matched if uh, employee ID with this one. If I found employee ID one matched, then uh, then this belong to N. So get a department ID. Okay, get department ID. If okay, what are you looking for? What we looking for? Okay, we're looking for if the number of departments in is one. Okay, then we're looking for N. If the department is employee is connected with multiple departments or related with multiple departments, we looking for Y. Same for also employee ID 1, employee ID 3 having one department, so we're looking for N here in employee table. And same for the employee ID. Here employee ID for content department having three departments on their name, so it will be also be looking for Y. So what we looking for this, when we looking for employee ID, we matching those both, then we matching N with this N. If number of department is one, okay, or one, then we looking for N, we matching N, then we get department ID from here. Okay, same for employee ID 2. We match employee ID 2 with this two, then we go for if primary flag, we check what we are looking for. We looking for Y in this employee ID 2, so we're looking for Y. So Y and Y, this Y and this Y will get matched, so this department ID will eligible for our output table. Then we're looking for the next two employee ID, this employee ID 2 and employee ID 2 will match, and then we are looking for Y, but here is N, this is not a match, so this will not go further. Employee ID 3 and 2 will not match. Okay, now we are going for employee ID 3, then we are matching 3, and we looking for N primary flag. Yes, definitely primary flag N, they both match, so we got here. And then yes, then their department ID is 3. So this is the process. Okay, let's try to code it. Okay, I am writing this query here also. So select what do we want. Yes, we want e dot star, or no, e dot employee id comma employee id, dot department id. Okay, from we want process as p, or employee. So I will use, oh, that's correct. So we need employees, yes, employee as e, and inner join I will be using process. Okay, let me do one thing. Process, I'm using process as p on e dot. So let's see which need join. So I will be finding employee in this here. So p dot employee id equal to e dot employee id and um, what we are looking for. Okay, let's go here. Let me do one thing. So ep dot number of number of department number of departments is greater is equal to 1 and okay, okay, let's see. Equal to 1. Okay, okay, this is the one thing. And okay, okay, let's me think. So we need all departments. We look for this one, and we do one more thing. We do union select I will copy the same thing. I'm taking time because of understanding the problem really well. It is really important. It is more than important than solving the problem, because when we go really slowly solving the problem, that give us an insight. Okay, not insight for further problems to that helps that insight to solving the further problems. So let's see. I will be doing two and here and 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 primary flag e dot primary flag equal to n n or y. This is the one, and p dot e dot primary flag equal to n. That's it. Let's try to run it. Let's see. Okay, we are missing 4. Why? Okay, 1 1 2 1 3 3 4 3. Okay, let me run this query. Oh, okay, I understood that. Because union means no, but this should be resulting 4. Let's see. 1 and 3, that's correct. But let's look for this. Why not 4? Why not 4? Did I miss something? Did I? Will I? Select start from process. correct. One, okay, this is looking for one. Ah, because we need to do one thing here. A small, quick, we need to do. Just we need to do this thing. We are okay because of here. P dot number of departments in the process is like 3, but v is equal to 2. Uh, we need to do greater than 1, not is equal to. We hard coded it greater than 1. That's it, and we are now running it. Yes, our test case get accepted. Now we are obviously submitting for the multiple test cases. And yes, our solution get accepted for multiple test cases. As you can see here, there are 23 test cases, and all of the 23 out of 23 test cases, for that test cases our solution is correct. Okay, so this is our question, and this is a well explained thing. If you have any doubt in this solution, so please comment it. I will try to solve your question. I will be reply your comment quickly, and try to solve by yourself and understand the process. So take as much time as you want, understand the process, don't hurry anything. So understanding the process is really important to building something. Okay, in life, is this really true? For building something you need to understand the process first, not the solution. Not look at the solution, focus on the process. That's it. So this is our SQL 15 series, and this is the problem primary department for each employee. So if you enjoy this video, if you take something which is helpful to you, so please leave a like, and please subscribe, and thanks for the watching.